Among the many pioneers, the following 6 individuals were present for the Therapeutic Eurythmy course in 1921 given by Rudolf Steiner.
Elisabeth Baumann was born in 1895. Together with Erna von Deventer-Wolfram, Elisabeth Baumann was the first practicing therapeutic eurythmist and pedagogical eurythmy teacher at the Waldorf School in Stuttgart in 1919. Elisabeth and her brother played the children of Sophia in the first mystery drama and grew into Anthroposophy. At the age of 17, Elisabeth began to attend Steiner's lectures. From the summer of 1913, she learned Eurythmy from Laurie Meyer Smits, performed at the first Eurythmy performances and mystery dramas, and gave Eurythmy lessons. She married musician Paul Baumann, who was also involved in playing for Eurythmy performances and at the Waldorf School. The most important part of Elisabeth's life was teaching at the Stuttgart Waldorf School. Her most blissful hours were those in the special education classes in collaboration with Karl Schubert. Steiner asked the school to form special education classes for children with difficulties. These children were easily overwhelmed by the tasks given and could not keep up with the lessons of their class. Elisabeth wrote of her experiences at the school, quote, "Children of all ages grasped and carried out the movements of Eurythmy so naturally that we experienced every day that the visible language of Eurythmy movement is in genuine harmony with the laws and requirements of both the human being's spiritual soul nature and the bodily nature. We also experienced daily that hindrances the children had, whether in the realm of the will or in the realm of thought, could be loosened up or actually overcome by Eurythmy.
Erna joined the study of Eurythmy and performed at the Mystery Drama Festival in 1913. Her group performed Eurythmy in various languages, Greek, Latin, Hebrew, and Sanskrit, and shared the unity of different cultures and nations at the General Assembly of the Anthroposophical Society. With her physician husband, she moved to Holland and developed her eurythmy therapy practice.
Margarete Kirchner-Bockholt, or Greta Bockholt, was one of Ita Wegman's closest collaborators in almost all areas of the healing methods of the Arlesheim Clinic, especially eurythmy therapy and curative education. Greta studied medicine in Germany and graduated in 1919. A fellow student who studied with her wrote that after her death, how he experienced Greta Bockholt as highly intelligent and determined, and described that she had a very unusual power of judgment in assessing human situations. Immediately after graduation, Greta went to Stuttgart to hear Rudolf Steiner, saw a eurythmy performance, and began to study eurythmy with Alice Fels. She was full of enthusiasm. Soon she was called to Dornach to continue her study and was introduced with this remark: "Look at this young doctor. She is cosmic in all her movements." Although she was appointed to co-lead the eurythmy training in Stuttgart, the desperate need at the Ita Wegman Clinic held her back. So Greta Bockholt stepped in August 1922 and decided without further ado to stay there. Alongside Dr. Ita Wegman and Hilmar Walter, Greta Bockholt began her work as a medical doctor and therapeutic eurythmist. She was also responsible for the children at the Sonnenhof, home for mentally handicapped children.
In the picture of the descent of world evolution down to the human being, you have that scale which human beings have to reascend from imagination through inspiration to intuition. In the poem, transformed into eurythmy, you have imagination in the recitation and declamation. You have inspirations, the picture, and in the entirely inward experience of the poem, you have intuition. In a poem transformed into eurythmy, experienced inwardly and recited, you have the three stages, albeit in an external image. In eurythmy, we are dealing with an element of art which had from inner necessity to emerge out of the Anthroposophical movement.
The light above, golden, orange, green, among the misty clouds. Oh, trees without leaves, rooted in water, branching in the light. Below the water, green, orange, golden, among the misty vapors, among the misty vapors, among the misty clouds, light and water. What magics vanish las nubes vagas, hay árboles sin hojas, raíces en el agua, ramajes en la luz, abajo el agua, verde, naranja, oro, entre la vaga bruma, entre la bruma vaga, entre las vagas nubes, luz y agua, quemáticas, se van. to mind the self to matter, means to grind the soul to dust. Ourselves in spirit finding, means to see mankind